So I'm in downtown Boston in the Seaport District. I'm going to look at an apartment today that is called Via Residences. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm looking for an apartment, because I just moved. I moved at the end of August and it's the middle of November now. Well, here's the thing. I was offered a job and I don't know if I'm gonna take it yet, but it's out there. And again, it's north of Boston, which really stinks. But I would have to be in the office 4 days a week, which also really stinks. However, it's a really good job and a really good opportunity, and I really think I should probably take it. So I don't know if I can handle 3 to 4 hours in the car every day. I don't want to do that, at least not 4 days a week. I mean, that would be insane. It would be so bad. So I'm at least gonna go look at some other apartments, and thankfully I don't have to decide right away. I have a little bit of time before I can decide. So I'm gonna look at probably several different apartments. Today we're just gonna look at the one, because I don't have a lot of time today, but I'm gonna do probably quite a few videos looking at apartments in the Seaport District, which is downtown Boston, and then some other areas around Boston. I really like the Back Bay area, and maybe some other places that are north. I haven't really explored those areas because I've been here 6 or 7 years now, and I've always lived south of Boston. So we'll see what we can find, and eventually at some point I'll let you know which one I pick, but it might be a little bit. So anyway, let's go look at the apartment and see what we can find. I thought we'd start with a little walk through the neighborhood because I had to park a ways away, and we might as well just chat for a little bit, right? I really love this neighborhood, I have to say. I absolutely love it. It is right on the harbor, so it's right on the waterfront. You can't really tell here, but the waterfront is just like a block to the right, which is super nice. There's some nice areas down there where you can walk right on the waterfront, which is awesome. There's also tons of shopping down here. This whole area is basically brand new. It's only been here for maybe 10 years. It was just a bunch of empty parking lots and warehouse buildings before, and I think it's really awesome that they turned all of that into this amazing, vibrant neighborhood. It's all very high-end, very exclusive, very expensive, and I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit Midwestern and a lot of bit middle class, so it feels like a bit of a stretch, but it is really nice, and I just love the vibe that's down here. You can buy pretty much anything down here, even a car if you're interested. I'm curious about these cars. I've heard both good and bad things. They're electric like Teslas, which is really interesting to me. But, you know, even if they do turn out to be really nice, they don't have full self-driving. So that's part of what makes my Tesla so amazing. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna trade it anytime soon. Well, like I said, there's tons of shopping down here, a lot of high-end shops. There's also a lot of really nice restaurants as well. And not just like restaurants where you go in and sit down, but there's also more and more restaurants popping up for like lunch or grab and go type of food. There's tons of stuff to do. They always have other activities that are going on as well. There's something off to the right up here that's a little shopping village that's called Snowport. It's only called that in like November and December. It has a different name in the summertime and the springtime. But I think they charge you admission to go in there, actually. I haven't actually been in there, but I am gonna go here in the next couple of weeks. So this area, there's an ice cream shop here. I did a video about it a couple of months ago, I think in June of this year. And then there's a cookie store that is called Lovin'. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's another one of those in Back Bay, and I absolutely love their cookies. I think they're from New York, or they started in New York, but they're amazing cookies. And there's a Starbucks, so I guess I can live down here because I can't survive without Starbucks. The apartments that we're going to look at are in that building that's right in front now, the one that says Via Live Inspired. It's in orange lettering. The building has 20 floors of apartments, and it's mixed use, so there's like restaurants and shopping. On the first 3 floors, it looks really nice from the outside. I'm impressed at this point, but I know it's early, so we'll see. One of the things that I don't really like, well, I guess I do and I don't like it, but this area off to the right here, this is part of the Snowport Village that I was telling you about. That is a good thing because it would be super convenient to go, but it's also a not so good thing because there's going to be tons of people there all the time. So, yeah. And also, traffic is insane. There's tons of cars everywhere. I'm sure you noticed that. And parking. Thankfully, this building does have a garage, but I'm sure that I don't want to know how much it costs. It's gonna be ridiculous. I know. All right, let's go in and see what we have. Okay, so we're going on a self-guided tour, so this should be interesting. We're starting on the 4th floor, which is where all of their amenities are. There's like a morning room there is what they called that. And then this off to the right here is the tech lounge, which, I mean, it seems really nice. It's super quiet in there, so it's a little bit awkward. And then this is they called it the morning balcony or something like that. I don't know. Why do you need a morning balcony and an afternoon balcony? I don't know. Never had a balcony like that before. This is another communal space that people can use. There's a kitchen there if you want to entertain. And then the best part is this terrace that's out here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it was such a beautiful day today. It's about 65 degrees. It's a little bit windy because the wind coming off the ocean is insane. But, I mean, come on. Can you really want anything else? If I lived here, I would spend so much time out here. I bet this place is just like hopping in the summertime. It's just a little bit too cold for people in Boston to be outside now. I think that's a pool that's covered up there as well, which would be really nice. Oh, I don't know what ship that is, but that is super cool. Too bad you can't see more of it. This would be a really nice area to hang out in. Super nice. Okay, I have to see what the app says I'm doing next. According to the self-guided tour, there was a conference room and a media room that was behind that kitchen area over there, but both of the doors were closed, so I didn't want to go in there and interrupt anybody. The other thing that was on this floor is the gym, which is over here towards the right. It looks really nice. I didn't want to be too intrusive with my video because there were a couple of people that were working out, so I felt kind of awkward about going in there with my phone. But it looked really nice. They have quite a bit of different equipment in there, and yet another balcony, which also looks really nice. I bet it would be good to do yoga out there because this one is a little bit bigger. Okay, so I think that's enough of the amenities. Let's go look at the apartments. So the first one that we're going to look at is on the 16th floor, and it is down a very, very long hallway. All right, so here you go. I don't remember what this one is. It's definitely a studio. My guess is it's about $3,500 a month. And, well, this one's on the 16th floor. This one might be closer to 4,000. That just gave me the worst anxiety in the world, like you don't even know. It was so bad. So, yeah. I don't know, would you pay $4,000 for this apartment? $4,000 a month. Let me know. I mean, the appliances are nice. The cabinets are IKEA. It's probably trash. There's one drawer. I don't know what that space is for. That's kind of weird. Yeah, like the appliances are nice. Oh, that's your closet. Wow, that's your closet space. My stuff would not fit in here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it would not fit. This is the bathroom. Oh, I was was struggling. Where's the lights? Okay, so this is a bathroom. We have a hook on the door. And there is way more counter space than what I have in my apartment now, but I mean, it's not like super nice. For $4,000 a month, it's not like, it's just regular. I'm assuming that this is, yeah, the washer and dryer. At least it has a washer and dryer. But 100% what you were paying for is this. And if you don't have a balcony, what are you paying for? A balcony that gives you massive anxiety. Okay, let's go see if we can look at another one. This apartment will set you back $3,075 a month. Plus, if you have a car, you're going to have to pay about $420 for parking, which means that you're looking at almost $3,500 a month. Would you pay that for this apartment? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so this one is a little bit higher. Still a studio, but on the 19th floor and no balcony. So that's what you get. That's actually the Snowport Village right there. I might go down there. But, and it's not really facing the water. I mean, you can kind of see the water like way over there. But this is what you got. Kitchen, kind of the same as the other one. And yeah, space for a bed and barely a couch, and that's it. The fridge isn't as nice in this one, which is sad. There's the closet. This one has a bigger closet, which is nice. Oh, it has two closets. And a little hidey hole back there. Okay. Washer and dryer, again. Those look smaller than regular washers and dryers too. They don't look, well, probably this apartment size, I would say. And there's the bathroom, which is kind of the same as the other one. Not anything special. All right, I will put the amount that these apartments are, at least right now. They change every single day. I'll put it on the screen. My guess is it's close to $4,000 a month. Let me know if this one's better than the last one. So this apartment is $3,200.53 a month. It's a little bit higher than the last one because it's on the 19th floor. Still $420 for parking, so you're looking at almost $3,700 a month. I don't know about that apartment. I like the building. It was nice. It's in a perfect area. It's like right exactly where I would want to be if I lived down here. I didn't have an appointment. I should have scheduled an appointment. That was the first thing. They do self-guided tours, which was strange, but really nice, actually. I mean, I've never done a self-guided tour for an apartment complex, but it was way better than having to talk to somebody. I was concerned that, you know, the downtown area is super nice. These apartments are really expensive, and I'm more of like Midwest middle class, and so I felt like they were going to treat me poorly, and I wouldn't say they weren't welcoming. I would say that the girl at the desk was not welcoming, but it worked out, so it was fine. And like I said, the building was nice. I don't think that I was like super impressed with anything in the apartments. The cabinets are basic apartment cabinets. The appliances are nice, but they're not like super high end or anything. All the finishes are just regular. They're not super special. You're really paying for the location. That's all that you're paying for. And maybe a tiny little bit of security. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not like super overwhelmed. And generally, if I'm gonna move, like I've moved to different states several times, and I've moved to lots of different apartments actually. So if I'm gonna move, or if I'm gonna make a really big decision in my life, I generally go by how I feel about it. And there usually is an option that feels like the right option. And I don't know that one was it. It's just, it seemed like it was okay. The one thing that was really terrifying was walking out on that balcony. As much as I want a balcony and I want to be able to spend some time outdoors, that was like, that was so much anxiety. I didn't think that I was afraid of heights, but now I think I'm afraid of heights. Or, I don't know. It was just, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Maybe it would be fine if I actually spent some time out there. But I don't know. I think if I did rent an apartment in that building, it would have to be one that had a balcony and one that faced the water. Because to me, that's half the fun of living around here, is being right on the ocean. So yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Would you live in this area? Would you live downtown? And what did you think of the apartment?